Exactly.
When 100%. You think about what fitness post even on Instagram now, when you see a fitness post, what does it look like? Exactly. Fitness post and yoga, like people doing yoga. I guess now we should be even more concerned, because now I see those other categorization of they don't show.
Yeah.
80% are literally
the same.
And then the other ones are putting a little bit of a twist. It's a yoga pant with a big camel toe. So I'll throw out some questions, see if you will get close. Now we have over 305 million users on OnlyFans. How many of those users do you think are creators?
1 million.
Bro, you're so far. I mean, 1 million is interesting, yeah. So out of 305 million, you think we have 1 million creators? You're not correct in this case. Like, to give you OnlyFans got almost 1 million new creators in 2023 alone.
Wow. Okay.
If you do the math and think they started in 2019, became popular in 2020, and in 2023, when they had already gotten a lot of popularity, they got 1 million new creators. You can do the math. Now we're in 2025. I mean, basically, this starts from 2024. So
yeah. So then that would be let's say roughly 10 million then.
Okay. Now you're too far off. It's about 4.5 million accounts. So they have over 4 million creators. Now, out of these 4 million creators, OnlyFans claim, this is now interesting. OnlyFans, they claim that they are not an adult content only, basically. I mean, it's adult content, but they're not a pornography only platform. But if you would say the percentage of these 4 million creators, how many of them do you think will be doing pornography?
4 million of them. Bro, I can't help it, man. Like, what else is there to go see, man? What has anyone seen on OnlyFans that is not pornography?
That's what I found interesting as well. So apparently, only about 70 to 80% of the creators are doing pornography, which is a huge number. I say only about because I was surprised as well that it's not 100%. Apparently, there are people on OnlyFans. So the categories that are also popular on OnlyFans is fitness, wellness, and it will show when I mention it, it's fitness, it's wellness, it's cooking, it's yoga and stuff like that.
How would I go on OnlyFans to cook?
Musicians and artists, yeah.
Okay.
And I think this social right, I'm assuming they are being smart with this categorization.
Exactly.
When
100%.
you think about what fitness post even on Instagram now, when you see a fitness post, what does it look like? Exactly. Fitness post and yoga, like people doing yoga. I guess now we should be even more concerned, because now I see those other categorization of they don't show.
Yeah.
80% are literally
the same.
And then the other ones are putting a little bit of a twist. It's a yoga pant with a big camel toe and bending and bending and bending.
Yeah.
That's my assumption. Yeah. Anyways, there are, according to this platform, there are people doing other things and cooking. I guess they are cooking in very raunchy clothes. We see it's on Instagram actually, where they are cooking and then they're like bending in very funny ways and stuff like that.
I've seen real estate agents that you can't even tell if she's a real estate agent, because it's like just creating content and it's so adult-like, and you're like, are you trying to sell me a house or trying to bang me? There's a lady like that. She's in Atlanta, by the way. Yeah, she's quite popular.
Yeah, there are many of them. I think everyone is trending on that line to sell one thing or the other. Now, if OnlyFans has 4+ million creators, how many of those creators do you think are women? Yeah, you can give it in percentage.
I would say 80%. I should be right.
Yeah, 84% of the creators are women, and then you have other creators identifying as men, and then also the non-gender people. So the OnlyFans is actually working to boost the diversity of the platform.
I don't know what to say, man. I feel like, you're definitely right. When it comes to the categorization, they are really, really intentional about that, because I feel like the moment they go off rails and they admit or they accept to be categorized as an adult industry, like, platform, then there will be a different legal battles that they will be in. But the moment they keep struggling to make it like, no, this is just a content. It's not different from YouTube. This is just what is most apparent on the platform. But that's not what we do. I think they have to keep it that way to be able to make as much profit or to get away with a lot of things as possible.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you think about OnlyFans, right? What do you think would be the top 3 countries where people use OnlyFans?
I mean, I can definitely say top 2. US would be number 1. And I think UK should be number 2. I don't know. Like the third one, Brazil.
They're only just growing in Brazil. As for now, it's mostly English-speaking Western countries. So it's the US, the UK, Canada, and then Australia coming in 4th. Yeah, which is very interesting. When you look at the similarity in the culture of these countries, it's very interesting to think about it. Because it has to do with how free and how open they are about and stuff like that. So now this is an interesting statistics. You mentioned signing up, you mentioned the legality and all that stuff. Yeah? When you think about people signing up on OnlyFans, what's the percentage of sign up requests that you think they accept on average?
What do you mean by sign up request? So you have to request to sign up?
Yeah. When people sign up on OnlyFans, it's not instant. It has to be approved. Right?
What the hell is going on with this guy, man? They are quite strategic, man. I'll give it to them. And they are something
They have a
else,
verification process.
Okay.
And not everybody that tries to sign up actually gets approved. What's the success percentage rate, if you would guess?
I don't know. I'll still say 90%, maybe more.
This one was surprising to me. And yes, if you look at it from the incentive perspective, that why would they reject a lot of people when it's not a university admission, whatever. Yeah. But their acceptance rate is about 30-something%.
No, I don't believe that. There's no way I'm buying that. Never.
When I saw it, I was surprised. I wouldn't lie to you. I saw it and I'm thinking, wow, it's difficult to get on OnlyFans. My guess was that they reject a lot of people that are underage, which speaks to a different problem that a lot of underage people would like to join. Do you know what I mean? If they reject a lot of underage, that means there's so many underage people. Because then what are the other criteria that they use in their verification process, right? That was what got me curious. Like, what are the other things that they potentially use in the verification process that makes it difficult for people to come in, right? Yeah. So they have an email verification, and then there's an ID verification process. And I'm thinking maybe they are
for creators or for everyone.
For creators now. Yeah, this is just for creators. I think to sign up as a user,
as an end user. Oh, okay. Now I get. Okay. Because I thought if I just want to go there and just watch some, like why would you reject me if I'm going there to subscribe?
Exactly.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
This is simply for creators.
For creators. Okay.
So they have the email verification, they have the ID verification, and they have the bank verification. So I can imagine that it's either a lot of young people who are trying to register, or a lot of people that are in countries that OnlyFans do not operate in yet legally that want to register, and then they don't have the right ID documentation. Because I don't think you can just open OnlyFans from any country, because there's a lot of legal issues regarding that. Or people that want to be part of OnlyFans, but they thought they could do it without putting down their true information. You can imagine someone wanting to be secretly on OnlyFans, and OnlyFans is asking for your driver's license. You would probably make it blurry or something, and then they reject you. So I was just trying to make sense of that statistics of rejection. So I had a look at that verification information.